What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap. It's something that I believe will overtake Bitcoin, as the top cryptocurrency out there with a solid use case that is behind it. It's something that we've seen introduce a new consensus looking at, well, not a brand new consensus, but new to them of proof of stake. Understanding that they can make this coin deflationary as well, understanding that we do have burns that are associated with it, even though burns will be highly unlikely with if we're looking at full coins with the price that Ethereum actually is. However, Ethereum for me, I see as a huge investment opportunity, way bigger than what you can see with Bitcoin, in my opinion. And this is solely just my opinion. I'm not, bagging on Bitcoin at all. I'm not saying that it's a horrible position. I just believe in something a little bit more, right? There are other positions that are out there that are amazing that I'm not a part of. It doesn't mean that I'm saying it's horrible. It just means that I value other things a little bit more than those, right? So, Ethereum, where do I stand with it? Because I currently hold Ethereum and I keep investing into Ethereum, but I haven't made any more moves into it because it has moved well above my cost basis. And whenever I see that, I don't make any type of moves. I'm not investing any more money into it. I'm just letting it grow. Now, I can invest more money into it because I do believe that it can grow a lot further, but I'm just raising my cost basis at that point. And I do not like doing that. I'd rather find a position that I will not raise my cost basis, that is maybe brand new to me, and I see as an opportunity. Anyways, let's go through my entire Ethereum exit plan just to show you what my plan is for it and why with every position you should have a profit taking strategy. As well as understanding the long term outcome, the long term solution, long term growth with that position. So, anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. One link will be for my Twitter at Perry8K if you want to follow me there. My Patreon if you guys want to follow that, as well as free $25 with crypto.com if you want to sign up using my referral link down below. But anyways, like I said, Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap with 187 billion dollars of a market cap. That is pretty high. It's been to a way higher point, but 187 billion is definitely great. Now, within that time frame of it being at that highest point down to where the lowest point was, at actually $800. Wish I would have bought there, but I couldn't. Um, when we've seen that go down to this level, what has happened is we saw a merge, right? Moving from proof of work, where people are mining their Ethereum and trying to mine as much as they can and have this computing power that's going to collecting Ethereum or as much as they possibly can there, generating income for themselves. Now you're looking at a proof of stake model, which is definitely way different and 99.9% less harmful on the environment, which is definitely a good situation. Um, and you also have the ability to stake for a certain percentage, a certain APY, and that's how it's validated. But anyways, the circulating supply is sitting at about 122 million coins, which is not crazy. That's what leaves it at a $187 billion market cap at a 1,500 dollar price. Now we've seen this increase as of late over this last month. We've seen it at a low of 1,160 all the way up to 1,563. So that's definitely a larger increase. And a lot of people that have gotten into it probably are looking at times to where they can take a little bit of profit here because you're looking at a $400 gain there. And if you have 10, you're looking at a $4,000 gain over the 10 that you're holding. Now, I hold five. So I bought at 1,200 or so. And I've gained quite a bit since I bought into it. And my cost basis is well below where we're at now. Is it going to find a way to drop again? It's possible. We don't know exactly what's going to happen with the crypto market right now. But when it comes to future value and future growth, I expect so much out of Ethereum. And I know we will get a lot out of Ethereum. We saw, if we're looking at volume today, $7.3 million, or sorry, billion dollars in volume. We know that Ethereum has a solid use case. We know that Ethereum is introducing burning to it. We know that staking, people are staking it for a longer period of time, which means they're holding it for a longer period of time. Um, And the use case with it is just, great. Understanding the main use case, which is paying via gas fees with everything that's created on the Ethereum network. Um, so that's huge, right? But we're not here to just understand the benefits of Ethereum there. We're understanding my strategy, how much I'm looking to turn my 5K investment into. Well, it's already at about $8,000. And you can see by the title what I plan on turning it into. But how do I plan on turning it into that point, right? It's not something where I'm going from $40 to $1 million, but a standard increase for Ethereum, I believe, will be that level, getting it up to a level of, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, $10,000 and things like that. And you start to do the math and you're like, all right, well, is this worth $1 trillion? Is this worth $2 trillion? And the answer is yes, it could be worth $2 trillion. However, I expect to see some of that supply come off as well. So, anyways, this is my full plan, and it's not 100% concrete yet, but I do plan on taking profit at certain levels. So, right now I hold 5.23. It's not letting me update. Yeah, 5.23 coins. And it's staked at a certain APY. I know it has changed recently on Coinbase, and it's worth about $7,800. Now, I don't plan on taking any profit now. I expect it to grow a lot more with the entire crypto market. So my first initial profit taking will most likely be at about $5,000, which is the all-time high. $5,000, I would take 1.23, which would get me $6,000 worth, and that would be what I can take. Now, I don't know how long it will take to end up getting to that point. We've seen it happen very, very quickly, but I know that I will take, $6,000 or so at this level. Now, it may be somewhere close to there, like 4,800 or 4,900, but once we get to those points, that's where I will take my first initial bit of profit from it. And then you'll see the next levels where I expect this to get to $10,000, which would be a $1.2 trillion market cap. Now, we've seen Bitcoin at a $1.2 trillion market cap, and I expect Bitcoin to rise quite a bit in the next bull run. But I think next bull run will be a utility bull run to where you will have major utility coins that end up moving, pretty far. Now, don't worry about this whole 0.2 anything there. That was from a different spreadsheet. But yeah, I can take that out. Let me go ahead and hide it. There we go. Anyways, I plan on taking that, and I do believe that it will be a utility bull run. And as soon as it gets to $10,000, I will take another one, which will be 9,000 in realized gains. It should be somewhere around 9,000. It should be $10,000. I have the 0.2% factored in there for some reason when it should just be one. For some odd reason, it's there. So it should be $10,000. This should be $6,000, $6,000+ But I have, for some reason, again, 0.2 in there because I quickly put this together. But either way, should be $10,000. That's where I should end up pulling it from. And then when it gets to $20,000, which would be a $2.4 trillion market cap, I expect it to take one as well to have a $20,000 gain from there. So total will be about $36,000, taking away the 0.2% tax that was in Terra Luna Classic. But yeah, about $36,000 is what I plan on taking, and then leaving two in there for the long term, right? If this is worth $50,000 or $100,000 or something, which it could, if we see more burning that's going on, we see more decreasing in the overall supply. However, it's so well established, it's going to be very difficult to burn a hell of a lot. Now, if it's burned by transaction, then that's a whole different story, right? We see a lot that's flowing through Ethereum when it comes to DEX volume, where you're looking at $59.4 million that flows through it. Now, it's not billions of dollars, but it is millions of dollars that can chip away at the overall amount that is there. So whenever we have solid burning methods that are coming through and kind of set the stage for where Ethereum is, I think, we'll be in a really, really good spot. So anyways, turning 5,000 into 35, 36,000 is definitely what I'm looking to do. but there's still a future ahead where I'm holding to Ethereum, and I plan on holding that in like a ledger and just letting it sit there for years. And then whenever Ethereum does have its max value, we'll see, or max value in my opinion, we'll see how much it will be worth. Maybe it'll be $1 million per coin. Who knows? But this is my plan right now. If it does find a way to come back down to like $1,000 or below my cost basis at some point, I may end up buying more, and I might end up holding 10 by the time all of this is said and done. And then we'll change the strategy as we go along. But anyways, guys, that's my video. I wanted to do a little bit of a Ethereum update and let you guys know what I plan on doing, since I do a exit plan with Terra Luna Classic, with Shiba Inu, with a lot of other positions. I might as well do it with Ethereum as well. But anyways, guys, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.